The specialist and highly trained continuing healthcare team cares for children with complex health needs who are medically stable enough to live at home.
Hi, my name's Vicky and I'm a senior children's community carer. Before this I worked in a nursery, so I love working with children, but I felt like I wanted to do something a bit more and a bit more medical. So I've come from a nursery background, joined the team, they've trained me up in everything. I wasn't medically trained before this at all. You get given certain children that you work with and you just work solely with those children, so you're not hopping around from house to house. You get given a package, you get to know the children really well, you get to know the family really well, so it's really nice when you go in, you know the child, you get lovely reactions from some of them. I've got one little boy who you go in and he just beams at you when you come in, you get the biggest smile. All the kids have got their own little characters.
Hello, my name's Tina. I'm a community carer. I've been doing the job for 7.5 years. I work with a variety of different children with all complex health needs. I enjoy the challenge, so I do like working with the more challenging cases, the children that we have. It's really rewarding for me that I can actually help somebody and help a family, knowing that they've got that support and I can just support that child during the night or on a day shift. It's just great for me, for the family as well.
Hello, my name's Sarah and I work in the community as a children's community carer. Compared to my job before in a nursery, it's really good and it's challenging, which is what I wanted, and you get to build really good relationships with the parents and the children as well, because it's one-on-one and it's just in their home environment, so that's really nice.
You will receive excellent training in our in-house training room, and you'll also get the chance to go on external courses run by specialist hospitals such as London's Royal Brompton.
We've got a brilliant training room, so you get taught about trachees and ventilators and gastrostomies and all the medication you have to give, and you do shadow shifts. You don't go out until you feel comfortable.
We regularly have to come in and do updates. We regularly have to demonstrate that we are knowledgeable. And we know exactly what we're doing with trachees and vents, just about everything.
My name's Rochelle McMichael, I'm a senior staff nurse for the Children's Continuing Healthcare team. This room was set up specifically to help train our carers to a more advanced level so that everybody received the same quality and high standard of training. We train a whole range of skills such as tracheostomy management, ventilator care, gastrostomy, epilepsy, managing worst case scenarios and emergencies using the mannequins, so that everybody's got a really good level of knowledge and skill. We're now going to move on to the breathing, and we're going to look, listen and feel for 10 seconds just to make sure that they're breathing and that their colour's returned and that they've got good chest movement, and if we're happy with that then we can then proceed to put the tapes on.
When I first came on board, the training was really good. They went through all the basic, like the respiratory, and they explained everything, and we did 3 months of shadowing, one-on-one on a shift, so they made sure we were really competent before we first started.
Quite nervous when I first started, but you've got the training there and you just get used to it, so now it feels just really normal. I go to work, I do all my checks, I make sure I've got everything, and then the parents go out.
I'm adult trained, I'm not children's trained, and I worked with adults for nearly 8 years before I came here. It was just completely different, but I love it, and it's good that they take adult nurses and you don't have to go and do the children's training. I think if you're interested in working with children, it's a brilliant thing to do.
Most of the team work nights because this gives parents and carers a break, ensuring they get the sleep they need to care for their children during the day.
Hello, my name is Maggie and I'm a senior community children's carer. I will been doing this job now, coming up in November will be 8 years. When I originally started, I kind of did a lot of mixed days and night shifts, but I actually found that physiologically it was better for me to do nights rather than my brain shifting from day to night.
I've actually got 3 children myself. I see my children in the morning, and then normally their dad takes them to school, and then I will just go to sleep for a few hours, and then I will wake up later on and if I have to pick them up, I pick them up. If I don't, I just sleep longer. The families enjoy you going as well. They appreciate the support that you give. They appreciate that they can go and get that night's sleep as well when you come in, and there's no concerns, which is great. So it's just worked out. It's worked out really well for me, and I couldn't see myself in any other job, to be quite honest. It's really good.
Yeah, the support's really good. When we've got any concerns or anything, we come into the office with our concern, or we phone or email. There's a lot of open communication between the community carers and the nurses.
There's a lot of support. You're never on your own. Even though you're a lone worker, you never feel that you're on your own, because there's always that support that you have from the staff, even from the families as well, and from the children themselves. You know, you just feel safe in that community, in that environment, that you're doing the right thing. It's just really good. I really enjoy it. I just love my job. I just really enjoy it.
See the children actually is giving me a gift of being able to appreciate the simple things in life that they perhaps can't. They say if you can find a job that you enjoy, it becomes a vocation, and that's exactly how I feel about my job.